He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Sun Devils! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. The sure hands, it's Smith. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Wants to throw on first down. Going to try to get it himself. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming after him. And the ball is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Lubbock. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. An offensive showcase, yes, but it's been those dynamic running backs who have set the pace. I'm curious to find out if this ground and pound approach is going to continue into the second half, or if one of those defenses will actually show some pride. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Jones AT&T Stadium.
And the Red Raiders will line up to kick off and start the second half. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Finds his man down the middle.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ends because now I'm in chase mode, and the QB has a little bit of space a lot of times, and those fast guys can create some separation and get a first down like they did there.
After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And the Sun Devils will hustle to the line. Looking to move it through the air. Got his man on the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. going with the ground game left. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The give to the tailback.
And you could tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. They're trying to get to it. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. And here comes the field goal unit. He's already put 3 on the board earlier, this time a 38-yard try. It's good. And wait a second, there's a flag on the field. Let's check that one out.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. They'll throw it on 1st down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. Keeps it on the bootleg. Fires on the move. He caught it. Touchdown, Arizona State. And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, gigantic implications in this top 15 battle today, and check out what's going down. Miami is just wearing one right now. That defense looks like me when I go to South Beach. Out of shape and badly burned. Hey, who's writing this stuff?
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Zings it complete to the right.
They're trailing by 17 to SMU. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Makes the grab. It's Smith. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down.
You see it so much in college football where they motion a running back out of the backfield. What are they looking for? Man coverage. Are you trying to cover my running back with one of your linebackers? If you are, I'm going to take advantage. I love taking advantage of the mismatch with your running back out in space. Keep doing that.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. The Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Quarterback now breaking the field. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. And the Red Raiders have pushed it inside the 20. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Got out of trouble and throws. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Power football with the run. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Using the quick game. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Takes the easy completion. At midfield, he's got room. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Sun Devils in the hurry-up.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a really good stop by the defense, Jesse. They need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend-don't-break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is...
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. And the Sun Devils line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. What a great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Feeling some heat. Finds a crease at the 20. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. He'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He wants to throw. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down and run.
These are the plays that don't show up in the stat books, right? Like a great job. Look at him. He does an awesome job. Instead of taking the sack, clearly wanted to throw the football, scrambles around, gets some positive yards. It doesn't go down as a huge gain, but these are the plays that...
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. Touchdown, Red Raider. They move on top here in the fourth.
And the biggest thing is identifying coverages, right? The quarterback has to line up and see what he's seeing and see those safeties. I know outside with that safety in the middle of the field, I got a chance to attack deep with my speedster, and he does a great job throwing the football out there, and he does the rest with the catch and then striding it into the end zone.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. This play will be a big indication of whether this drive goes anywhere on second and long from the 11. Trying to get to it. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. And this defense has taken up residence in the backfield, and the crowd loves it. Third and long. The give out of the gun. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Sun Devils will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. Texas Tech ready to